system whose autofield is yes. See, a paging 00 is activated. Now let us see how to increase this paging space. I'm going to add two more logical partitions to paging 00. For that I will use a command called chps-s to the additional logical partitions, the number of additional logical partitions, and finally the paging space or paging device name. It's very simple. The only thing you need to find out is whether the volume group that contains the paging 00 is having enough number of free PPs or not. If it doesn't have any free PPs, then you cannot increase this paging space at the moment, but if you add a new physical volume to the volume group, you get a free PP, so you can always increase your paging space after that. So now I have increased the total paging space from 576 MB to 640 MB. If you don't want it, I can always decrease it. For that I will use a command, the same command chps, only the thing is the flag changes from S to D. I am going to decrease it by one logical partition. See, whenever you decrease the paging space, your system will create a new paging space and it will move the pages from the old paging space to a new paging space. Then the old paging space will be removed and recreated with a new size. Finally, the temporary paging space, the pages from the temporary paging space will be moved to the newly created paging space, and then the temporary paging space will be removed. So now you can see paging 00 was decreased from 128 MB to 96 MB. So this is how you increase or decrease a paging space. The only thing you need to check out while increasing or decreasing a paging space is the amount of free space in the volume group. Normally I suggest you to create paging spaces within the root volume group, because when you reboot your machine, only your root volume group becomes active. Only root volume group gets activated initially. The other volume groups will take time to activate, so your paging spaces should be available at the time of reboot, so always keep them in the root volume group. Now we have increased and decreased the paging space. What else is left? Yes, I think we covered everything. The only thing left is to remove the volume group, to remove the paging space. Right now the paging space is activated. Let us say whether we can remove it or not. So RMPS is the command to remove the paging space. If a paging space is active, you cannot remove it. So first of all, you have to deactivate it. Let me deactivate it first. You have to give /dev/paging00 when you use swap on or swap off, and that is remove the auto field -a, and because we need to remove the entry from etc swap spaces, and let us confirm whether the entry is removed or not. Okay, cool, the entry is removed from etc swap spaces. Now we can remove this paging space. Cool, we have removed paging 00 from our system, and hope you find it very useful. And if you have any comments and suggestions, please post it on my blogspot or post it on my YouTube videos. Thanks everyone for watching the video. Have a nice day.